Welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to be going through an undercut pixie haircut. What we've started with here is a very simple mapping process. We would start this haircut at the side, taking slight diagonal back sections, working directly back to the corner of our final section. We'd do this on both sides. We would connect in both sides using crossover graduation, which of course we're going to come to. Take section 2, and we'll take the previous section to meet the new section. So our vertical shape is square. So the vertical shape, as in the shape going top to bottom, is square. Horizontal being the shape going side to side is going to be round, as we don't want an increase in length towards the back. We want the length to stay the same. As our section goes further to the back, your section will become bigger. So we can start to really see our vertical shape being square. Our final section this completes this particular side. We're going to now start the other side in the same manner. Do you notice here that the section is now dropping onto the previous at the top? This is all, like I said before, the head shape's changing, so I'm changing my other direction as a main mechanic to control the length as the head shape moves. So that completes both sides. We're going to move on now to the middle, which is what we call crossover graduation. Go over, taking our section, grooming the hair over, and as we comb the previous up to the new, we have our guideline. Again, grooming the hair up. When working with short hair, one of the really tips, I suppose, to keeping your sections neat is the level of moisture. I've really got the hair quite damp now, but it's making the hair much easier for me to grab. So now as I take my first section from the other side, I have my guideline from the hair I cut on the side here. As I cut across and come back into the middle, we find our guideline that we've just cut. So this is really a lot easier to connect. You see the section now is dropping because our section is rounding away. We don't want to cut the hair shorter above the round than it is below. Okay, now we have the hair all dried. What we're going to start doing is our scissor over comb. Now, obviously a lot of you be thinking, why don't you just clipper this? You absolutely could do that. I prefer the look of this haircut without clippers, as the areas around here I think have more shape if you do it the way we're going to show you today. So now we've finished our back and sides. We're going to start the top. We're going to start the crown area first. Okay, so as we look at starting the crown, let's just release it. We need to remist it. So it's going to take a horizontal section. We're starting right at the bottom here. So just go straight across. So I'm going to pull my section out, and now we're going to point cut the section. So why are we point cutting? It's just going to fall with a softer veil if we point cut the edges. So we've got section 1, now we're going to take section 2 parallel to this section. Now, dependent on how heavy or how contrasting you want your disconnection, depends on our elevation. So I'm going to pull this section down to the previous. We take section 3. I'm going to remove section 1 out of the way. So now we're just holding two sections, that's section 2 and section 3. Your sections will run straight across the parietal ridge. We're going to also section the back at the same time. As I pull my section, I find my guide. So my line is following the head shape. So section 2. We're going to lift the section a little each time, remember? This section here, it is lifted slightly from the previous section and cut. So this ends today's tutorial. We really hope you've enjoyed. Hope to see you again soon.